Yo, what's good guys, it's JD here. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Dose at Road to Glory, an episode that I've been very excited to bring since the start of this season. When we saw the database update on day one of season number 6, there was a guy that we'd never heard of before. And of course, in the 2K world, if you've never heard of him, he is going to be a god. And that is very true of Dark Matter Bob Netolicky, who by the way has one of the best Wikipedia pages you'll ever see. We know about Terry Deshinga being the dentist. Jack Marin last year was a lawyer. This guy owned a nightclub, owned a car dealership, sponsored race cars, and was seen as a sex symbol amongst the Indiana fans. So, yeah, he was busy, and in 2K, he is, of course, now an absolute god. So, it was very exciting to be able to pick him up today. And not only that, see, obviously, it does put us in the showdown tier. Anybody fancy a run at the showdown tier this season? 8-0. Oh my god, I'm going to tell you guys how it's happened. The team, it's no longer a team. Tonight is a night that we are selling KD, Giannis, and MJ and Zach LaVine because the market is just so dumb high right now. And MJ sold for 5.7 mil with 50 off badges. The market is mad. We are selling, and we are gonna make some purchases though. Hopefully over the next few days when things calm down a little bit. So we have got replacements lined up for the guys that have left. We're going to go into Freestyle. I'll show you guys Bob's jump shot because he has got base 25 or set shot 25. It is quicker than base 3 on very quick. That is how dumb quick we are talking about this card. And also give you my first impressions on him because obviously we've already won 8 games with him so far. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for the daily videos and maybe daily showdown tier games. And check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily streams where we will be playing daily showdown games. So as of Sunday, obviously nothing going on in the world of 2K. Weekend Warriors just going to die there for us, but that's okay. We need 10,000... 11,000 for Josh Giddey, and I believe we can find 11,000 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Paul Harrison's cheap, isn't he? So that's 6. So we can get 6,000 there. Do we have original owners? I think we might have. So we might be able to get like 7,000. And then obviously we can get some of this stuff here, and we have done 750 points in Unlimited because that is where we have lived this weekend. And we have also completed a few more of the lifetime agendas. The only one we've got left to do is Jalen Brunson, 41 points. And PSA, pickup challenge, 100% worth it now. 3-minute quarter game for a deluxe zero gravity pack. That's more like it, 2K. It's taken you 8 months to make this worth it. And you've finally done it. So well done you. Pat on the back. Now make it repeatable a few times a day, and then we're talking. But it's a step in the right direction. Do this challenge, take you about 20 minutes. It's great for doing some of these agendas as well. So I did the 45 points with Jimmy and the 8 threes with a Heat player. And tomorrow I'll do it with a Mavs point guard and get 41 points. So I'll get 5 tokens and I'll get another deluxe pack. You don't mind it. As for Unlimited, everybody, I would show you the highlights of our final game. So we were 11-1. We then took an L. We went 11-2. And I was thinking, oh no, this could be very bad. We could go 0-4 and it'll be a disaster. But we loaded into what ended up being the 12th and final game. Put in my settings as we always do, because you have to, otherwise you're going to lose. And the guy just dipped. So there was no highlights. There was no gameplay. We didn't tip off. It was very anticlimactic. But hey, I don't care how it happens. We got 53 wins for Bob. We deserve to get that card. And we didn't get reset at any point. We didn't maintain in any divisions. We just got straight to the top. And our reward was waiting for us. And that is our 4th unlimited reward of the season. Of the year, sorry. We've got 96, 97, 98, 99. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. I'm not going to lie. But here is Bob Netolicky. So he comes in with an 87 driving layup and an 85 driving dunk. He is not the best at driving. He has missed a few pretty open dunks where they just, go for the dunk and then it flies off into the rose ed. Anyway, 86 3 ball, again, a little bit low. We are going to boost some things with the shoe. The defense is really nice. 92 block, 95 interior, 98 rebounding, lovely stuff. And then 90 speed, 98 acceleration, 95 lateral. But badges-wise, brick wall, rim protector, and that has shown. His Hoff rim protector is really nice. Clamps, interceptor, intimidator, posterizer, rebound chaser as well. Then we come down here, we've got quick first step, and we've got sniper and bullet passer, which I love. So I haven't badged him out yet. I haven't put shoes on him just yet, but we are going to treat him well because I do believe he's going to be around for quite some time. And one thing to note, I have made a purchase today. We have bought back Opal Greg Popovich, and I bought it for 80,000, not 80, 90,000 MT, and that's what we sold him for last week. So, you know, sold him for 90k, or we sold him for 100k, expecting more. We didn't get more than 100k. Why is that red dot not going? 2k, please. So we bought him back for 90,000 MT. So the team obviously was Michael Jordan at the 1, KD at the 3, and Giannis at the 2. And that is the team that's got us 8-0 in the showdown tier. And we also had Zach LaVine down here off the bench. That's what's got us 8-0 in the showdown tier. And the team is amazing. The team is absolutely... The defense is elite. Mutombo, Bob, KD, Giannis, and MJ. You can't really get much better than that. Off the bench, we did have the Zach LaVine, who is brilliant, by the way. Kazi Russell, Albert King, Jonathan Isaac, and Boogie Cousins. Now, obviously, they're not going anywhere. You know, this bench 5 are staying put, so we do just need a new starting 3. Now, our starting point guard is, believe it or not, probably going to be Josh Giddey. I feel like I'm going to really like this card. Let me know down below a rating out of 10 for Josh Giddey. If you've already got level 40, I know a lot of people have. Let me know down below how you're thinking about him. But I think he's going to be my type of point guard. He's 6'8". He's got Scottie Pippen behind the back. And that just rings bells of it's going to be Cade Cunningham 2.0. Hopefully he will be Cade. And we can run him at the 1. Then we just need a shooting guard and a small forward. And I've got 2 people in mind. So I've got one person in mind who I'm not going to buy just yet. Because, goddamn, he's expansive. And that is Jim Jimmer. Now, we could go Melo, but obviously on current gen, it's an L. But Jimmy, I reckon, could be really solid. He's probably one of the best defenders in the damn game. I would like to pick him up. And then at the small forward position, I want to have a return of Zion. I want Zion back. There is one here at 42 Hoff badges, which I have been tempted by. I ain't going to lie. But yeah, if it had Deadeye, I probably would pull the trigger on it. But nah, 500k for no Deadeye and no rim protector. That ain't it, Chief. Yeah, probably Zion coming back. So, yeah, Giddey, Jimmy, and Zion could come through. And then our team is, like, kind of where it was. It's not already where it was because these guys have left the building. Zach LaVine is ending in 2 hours' time. We'll cash him in tomorrow. KD is up for 24 hours at 7,000 MT starting bid with the 34 Hoffs. So, the Hoffs that we are sending these guys away with, we have got KD. We bought him for 700,000 MT, don't forget. And he has got difficult shots, pogo, set shooter, triple threat juke, ball stripper, brick wall, and interceptor. 2 very, very nice badges on him. The Giannis with 40 Hoff badges, which is kind of nuts. Now, this Giannis was so good. And I have to say, you don't buy Giannis to be a shooter, but this Giannis was the best Giannis I've ever used in terms of shooting. His driving wasn't even that incredible. It was good, but he couldn't create for himself. He felt pretty slow and sluggish when he was handling the ball, but his shooting was fantastic. So this Giannis has got catch and shoot, difficult shots, brick wall, glue hands, chase down, rise up, space creator, green machine, hot zone, triple threat juke, quick chain, blinders, clutch shooter, and sniper. Definitely up there as one of the better Giannis's. And then Mr. Michael Jordan, he is going, and he is the best card in this game, bar none for me. And I've used a lot of cards in this game. There's only a few top tier cards I haven't used. Michael Jordan, in my opinion, is the best. And MJ comes through with Lob City Finisher, Lucky number 7, Mismatch Expert, which is big, Limitless, which is big, Bailout, Space Creator, Clutch Shooter, Stop and Pop, Hot Zone Hunter, Bullet Passer, and Hustler. That's a really, really nice MJ. So we paid 700k for KD, 1 million MT for Giannis, and 1.2 million MT for Michael Jordan. So I have no idea if we're going to turn a profit on any of these guys, but the market right now is pretty damn ridiculous. Oh my god, it's so weird not having him here. That's a standard MJ at 950. That is a standard hollow Giannis at 700. And they've come over here to KD. We have got, he's 450s. He's been about 550, 600 today. So even he's up a little bit. So I'm hoping that we can get some nice prices from these guys. It hurts me to let go of Michael Jordan because, like I said, that's just the best card in the game. It's just, there's no words to describe how good that card is. If you haven't used him, use him. KD, I feel like we can replace KD. Giannis, I don't think we can really replace Giannis. Giannis is just different. Having that height at the 2 position as well was just kind of cheese, wasn't it? Little bit cheese. But hey, other people running like ADs there. We come up against a few people with him there. So yeah, we're going to have to change around the team just a little bit. We're going to have to put somebody in the squad here just for a second. Let's just put Gary Payton in there and then put Clyde here. Just so we can go ahead and... Oh no, it's not going to like it, is it? Ray. and Vince. Just so we can go ahead and jump into Freestyle, and I can show you Bob Netolicky. If you have not done Unlimited yet, do it if you can. Obviously, it's not the easiest thing to do, but if you can do it, go away. If you can do it, do it. Now, Bob, can he move? Yeah, he shifts. He's got quick. You know, it ain't too shabby. Has he got good behind the back? Not particularly. I don't think he does. Does he? I don't think he does. I'm sure I used it today, and I tried. Yeah, no, not really. Not really. And like I said, driving to the rim, it's okay, but it's nothing special. Defense is special, and this jump shot... Did you see it? I didn't see it. Did you see it? It's done. Look at the arc on that as well. When you got the rainbow ball, you do love to see somebody with an arc that high. But look at the speed of this thing. Don't worry about the early. Look at the speed of this thing. Let me tell you, this takes some getting used to. Base 3 on very quick is one beast. This is something different. This is just ridiculous. There's been some times today where I've taken a shot and I haven't even, like... I didn't even process that I'd taken the shot. And it just comes up saying green, and I'm just like, well, okay, then that's great. It's ridiculous. If you can get him, definitely make a play to go and get him. This is one of the best unlimited reward cards we have ever had. I feel like this is one of the reward cards that will have a ridiculous length or ridiculous amount of longevity in this game. Because, you know, you can't get a better jump shot than this. He's got quick dribble styles, even though he's not the best at creating. He's got incredible defense. He is 6'9". He does have a 7-foot wingspan. Bro, look at these lates. Oh my god, it's so hard to time. He does have a ridiculous wingspan. And he just... When it is in-game... I feel like I shoot better in-game. When it is in-game, he's been pretty money today. So, very, very happy with Bob. He's home. And we're 8-0 in the showdown tier. Now, am I definitely committing to doing it? No. But... do I want to give it a little go? We, of course, remember, did it once, and that was in season number 2, I believe, when we got Gary Payton. I think that was season 2. And that was obviously very, very tough, but we managed to get like 65 and, I don't know, like 10 or something like that. Obviously, you've got to go 65 and 17. If you don't know, you have 82 games, and you've got to win 65, which is tough. But we've gone 8-0 here. We went 12-2 in the Opal tier, so we are currently 20-2, which is obviously great pace along the way. So... I don't know, we're going to give it a go. The Showdown box, you know, you get 2 Hoff badges, which is cool at all, but it doesn't really change too much if they're bad ones or duplicates. But realistically, what else have we got to do on this account? We are nearly at level 40, which is brilliant. Clutch time is done. Limited is, you know, up to date and done. All of Domination is now done. All the challenges are now done, apart from the one Spotlight challenge, which we will do when we hit level 40. All we've got left to do is Triple the Offline, which is updating on Wednesday, not tomorrow, as a lot of people have been hoping for. And then, and Draft as well, we completed that. Triple the Online as well, that's going to update on Wednesday. So I don't really want to play those game modes until they update and both cards are on the boards. So it really does come down to Unlimited, and, you know, the Showdown tier is there. It is some Hoff badges. We are in very good form, and I feel like I'm playing, I would say, the best 2K that I've played in a long time. So I'm feeling good. The untradeable team that we can put together, I mean, if I was going to run this team right now, I would run that. No, I wouldn't. I would run this. Would I run that? Bench is weak then, good god. I'd probably run that as my team, actually. Clyde at the 1, Kazi, Albert King, Bob Netolicky, and Dikembe. We'd have Hoff Rim Protector on King, Bob, and Dikembe. That's really nice. Incredible releases in Kazi and Albert King. Clyde can do his thing as well. We don't need... I'm going to say we don't need... In before I lose 20 games in a row. We don't need to have a million MT in these cards. And obviously, we do have 3 mil. However, we are seeing some stupid prices. Let me show you Jimmy Butler right now. 43 Hoff badges. 2.1 million MT. That's ridiculous. There was Giannis yesterday that sold for 4.7, I want to say. And we've got a nice selection. We've got 16 Hoff badges right now. We're going to take Blinders from beyond level 40, or the Spotlight. That's going to give us 17. The limited random one will give us 18. And if we do get through Showdown, that's maybe 20. Beyond level 40s, 21. Yeah, we're in a very good position, and we will need 4 or 5 million MT to buy somebody crazy. And let's be real, it's going to be something crazy this weekend, isn't it? We all, as a community, kind of agreed this is kind of a mid-drop, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really looked at Lillard. And then these guys here, you know, Melo, if you're on current gen, it's an L. CB and Jimmy, very nice. But not at the level of Kevin Durant. And I think next weekend, things are going to go a little bit crazy. I think next weekend we are going to have our first flash set in a long time. We haven't had a flash set since Embiid and MJ, I guess. And CP3? I don't know. It's been a long time since we've had a flash set. I think flash glitched Ben Simmons, point guard, is probably on his way. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. There's a couple of other cards that could get Dark Matters, and I want to be ready. Obviously, the goal is 50 Hoff badges on a card. We've seen it on an MJ today, and that's like a month after he was released, still selling with 50 Hoff badges for 5.7 million MT. That is insane. So I want to have as much MT as is possible to be ready to make a move. And I think, yeah, tomorrow, everybody, we'll cash it in. Let me know down below how much you think we're going to get. 700k I paid for KD, 1 million MT I paid for Giannis, and 1.2 million MT I paid for MJ. And then Zach LaVine I paid 230k, but he's just standard, so, you know, 4 hours and he's out the door. But that's going to do it for me today, everybody. We have completed Unlimited. We have got Bob Netolicky with one of the maddest Wikipedia pages you'll see, and one of the maddest releases you will see as well. If you can grind Unlimited, I would recommend it, but I know it's obviously very, very tough and not for everybody. And then in the next few days, we'll be doing a showdown game a day. So if you want some showdown gameplay, come through tomorrow and we'll rock through a game. That's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As usual, please subscribe. I'll see you next time, and peace.